Hi, it's Savannah Ogwin from Savannah Land 2. Today I'm sharing another start to finish video, but I have actually two cards because I have had so many technical difficulties I can't even explain it. I don't even know if it was technology or if it was my crafts, but you'll see later what happens, and I just have my fingers crossed that this is the end of my difficulties. I also wanted to share this because you can use your mistakes and recreate something new. So let's get started. So this is my first card, but technically my second try on it. I messed up my first one because I accidentally tore off. It's a long story, so I'll just leave it at that. I just messed it up. That's all you need to know. And I'm doing what I normally do. I'm cutting my patterned papers and attaching it to my card base. And I cannot tell you enough how much I love this gold embossing powder, and I'm going to use it to create part of my sentiment. I've cut my sentiment apart, and I'm using some alpha stickers as the in-between. I like to split my sentiments and use alphas sometimes in between after I emboss or stamp, and that's what I'm going to do for this card. So I'm going to attach the last piece of my embossed paper and pattern paper to the card base, trim it up, and then I will attach my alphas. And these are some leftovers that I've had, and I absolutely love this color. It's very taupe craft, and it works well with a lot of different cards. And so I'm just laying them out, and I'm checking it out and seeing if I like it. Now I'm going to fussy cut my deer. I think fussy cutting this deer actually calmed me down during this because I love fussy cutting, and so as I was doing it I got a little bit more calm. And now I'm attaching it using some foam dots, and I love how this card looks. It's so cute. And I die cut a little gold heart, but I wasn't sure where to place it. I'm using my pick-me-up tool that I don't like, but I kind of like now because it does hold the piece in place and I can figure out where I want it. But I die cut some more hearts because I wasn't sure if just one heart was enough, and I decided that I needed 3. And so I'm adding the larger heart with foam dots in the middle of the O and using my pick-me-up tool again and placing down my other 2 hearts. And I think that's it for this card. Very simple. Technically it wasn't, but in the end it was pretty simple. So, so now how did I mess up the first time? Well, here is my original second card, first version, and this is the card that I messed up. I had some of that wood grain on there, and I tore off my paper and totally ruined it. So now I'm going to make another card. And I thought the deer theme was really cute, and my father-in-law loves to hunt, so I thought I'd make him a birthday card. And I am attaching a new pattern paper to the bottom half of that card. You can see, oof, it is just really torn up, but in the end it actually worked out really well. So card surgery worked in my favor. And I've die cut the deer, and now I'm going to stamp the present on the side. I stamped it twice because I wasn't sure if I wanted the gingham design to be straight or crooked, but I ended up liking it straight. And I'm fussy cutting that present out. And if you read my blog, you might have noticed that Travis caught me. My father-in-law loves to hunt deer, but you can't hunt reindeer, but I used a reindeer image for this card, so he caught me and asked if that was a reindeer, and kind of looked at me puzzled. So yes, I did use the reindeer image, and I just absolutely love him. I thought he was just so cute, and he looked so happy, especially with that present next to him. So I ended up using that reindeer from Enchanted Elves, and now I'm going to emboss my half oval with gold embossing powder again. I love that stuff. It's so pretty. I cannot even tell you. If you saw these cards in person, ooh, it just shines. I love it. And this card actually went together quite quickly, probably because I already had, you know, the base made, technically. And I'm getting out my mini stapler again, and I notice I can't staple where I want, so I open it up, and I am just attaching my oval with some mini staples, and I'm folding the ends over on the inside right now. And now I'm placing the deer and the present and thinking about it, and yeah, I like where they're placed, so I'm going to use some foam dots, and then some, well, now I'm messing with the bow. Have you ever had a bow that just doesn't look right? This bow just kept messing up, and there I am messing with it again. But I don't like a perfect bow. I like a kind of a messy bow, but semi-perfect, so that's what I was going for. But I attached the present using glossy accents, and I'm looking at my card and I think it's perfect. So those are the two cards. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and take heart that you are not alone when you have to recreate a card or start over. I hope this video encourages you not to throw away your mistakes. Card surgery is not a bad thing. Please note that I also hope to be recording normal videos starting next week. My newest camcorder was delivered today. Hooray! I will keep you posted, and keep your fingers crossed that there are no technical difficulties from here out. That's it for me today. Please leave a comment below with a link to one of your creations, or link up to the Inspired by Virtual Smooches post. I'd love to check out your project. Thanks so much for watching, and happy birthday to my father-in-law, Kevin.